过的是日本人，抬头望见的是日文招牌，耳里听见的是日语。刹那间，我仿佛搭错班机，到了日本国一班，而这就是我踏上太平洋上的美国属地关岛的第一印象。这里真的很日本。关岛虽然是美国最西边的领土，但是它的消费却比美国本土高出许多，是世界上第2高的地方。不过这里的物价对消费能力一流的日本人来说，丝毫产生不了吓阻的作用。路上到处都可以见到日本观光客，除了是免税商店、美丽海岛风光吸引之外，据说和日本人崇洋的价值观有关哦。因为只要到过关岛，就表示去过美国喽。
Why here? Every shop say konnichiwa or ohayo. Why?
Konnichiwa in Japanese it means good morning.
Oh, so
Good morning. No, hello. Hello, I mean.
Hello.
And ohayo gozaimasu is good morning.
Oh yes.
Japanese.
So here is very many Japanese. So many Japanese. So maybe you say like we Asian. You think I'm Japanese. Is here French Japanese here?
Customer 90% customer Japanese.
Oh.
Japanese customer.
And again, 5 minutes.
Yes, yeah, good price.
Why so many Japanese shopping here?
I think because even after the war, they need a place to come, and Guam is very beautiful.
Yeah.
And they have a good relationship even after the war. They're trying not to make war. Peace treaties. Yeah. It's and there's a lot to buy.
Japanese and American here very close. Good relationship.
Yeah, good relationship.
不过这里啊，对自助旅行者来说就苦不堪言了。吃饭、住宿、交通都比台湾高出2到3倍，主要是岛上没有任何的生产力，80%的收入都是来自观光。这我倒要看看以观光为业的关岛有哪些值得外来客掏钱的地方。关岛的白天风光明媚，晚上更是五彩缤纷。若是想要找刺激，据说只要去一趟卡莫尼市，绝对会让你心跳加速、血脉喷张哦。没错，就是赛狗。关岛的赛狗场已经有20多年的历史，这里有700条号称是全世界跑最快的纯澳大利亚灰狗，有瞬息万变的比赛过程，因此每天都上演着戏剧般的情节。有人一夕致富哦，更有人倾家荡产。我的结果会是如何呢？试一试就知道。问题是，这要怎么玩呢
？Hello, can you speak Chinese?
Race 7 no, race 7.
Yeah.
One number.
Pick up number. What is it? What is? 2. Number 7, number 5, number 3. Yeah. 7号好了，7号单胜不错。你会说中文吗？哦。那现在这是怎么样？准备要跑了是不是？这个声音。啊，对啊。你们要跑了？对啊，都是因为你啊，我本来要买的啊。你这样一闹，我现在完了。不好意思，你刚看几号？你刚看几号？刚刚看7号啊，要赌单胜啊。你刚看7号赌单胜？对啊。是哦。哦，那怎么玩呢？你可不可以教我怎么玩？所以现在跑。
还好遇到 Kevin 可是纵横赛场的好手哦。据说他有1个晚上就赢了数万元美金的记录哎。今天有专家的指点，我一定能够大有斩获。
这个狗现在怎么看？我跟你讲哈，比照我以前的经验，高刚优。
哦，狗公腰，哎，高刚腰，腰要细要挺，走路的时候哈，这样跳，有点那种跳，我不太会形容了，I don't know how to，哦，就是有那种律动感，就对，就是好像普通话跳这样，对，那尾巴哈要翘 ，up 要翘 ，up， 对，
总括来说，一只优良的赛狗必须要有肌肉突出、体态优美、后腿强劲有力、精神抖擞以及企图心旺盛的条件。有了这些参考的标准，剩下的就是独到的见识能力喽。
所以你刚觉得哪一只？我们这样看，觉得哪一只？我感觉是1号啦。你感觉是1号？对。可是你刚上一场你说7号，结果4号跑赢。对啊，我刚选那只也还好啦，也还好。你刚刚捏一下。对啊，还好，还怪我怎么没买到？快，我们现在赶快去买，它快要跑了。
Kevin 说，这里是政府公认的赌博赛狗场，可以尽情的享乐，不受约束。不过一个晚上有14场的赛狗，要是自制力不够的话，荷包可是会大失血的。
所以这个就是我们那个票就对了。对，这是你的7号，这是我的1号。所以现在它这个狗票上面就是写说3块 win 7就是7号独赢。对 ，win 就是独赢。独赢。对，独赢哦。对，独赢啊。要玩这种赛狗啊，好像赛马大亨有没有？独赢。
其实啊，赛狗的规则还蛮好懂的。每注3块美金，你可以买8选1单胜，或是8选3负胜，也可以买连续3场都跑第1的不连胜。当然，几率不同，赔率也不同。这是我第一次玩希望一开始就有个好彩头。
他在这边一定要喊很大声。所以我们这样子的赔率是看后面那个板子。你刚刚说看那个板子。要。哎，来了。上来，你看没有啦！我跟你讲，这不准的，还没到最后关头不准。哎呀，好，7号过来，跳！我，哎呦，我的7号跑第3名，这样前3有算吗？没有啊，要跑第1名才有独赢啊。哦，就是 win 就对，独赢。
赛狗和赛马最大的不同就在于赛狗没有歧视的因素，完全是看狗本身的条件。难怪啊。这里的赛狗有专人按摩，住高级的套房，过得比人还要好。更重要的是，赔率要等到比赛结束后才会公布，这可就刺激了吧？在这热血沸腾的气氛下，真的是很难收手。好吧，就赌上我的晚餐，再搏他一次。
我觉得这只老的，可是8号这只我看它走路的样子是不是？他是不是走路样子蛮不错的？哦，这个8号其实不错，动作蛮灵活的，感觉上蛮灵活的。兴奋！来了！哎，8号耶！8号！快！
腰要高，尾要翘，真的是一点都没错哎。之前还说这里天天都上演着戏剧般的情节，我看了，今天最戏剧了，就是我明道了。我真的永远都无法忘记这场旅程，因为8号从此改变了我。谢谢你了，8号。
8号，我刚刚还以为我不知道是不是看错了，你知道吗？赔率是多少？3.2，没错。对，你看你下几块嘛，乘以几啦？好糗哦！我买3块。哎呦，我这么赔了，我都不想讲了，你还想怎么样？8号，第一次赌狗赢了3块，再赔多少？10块左右了，会被笑了。我怕我去领钱会被笑。我这输会被安诺。虽然没有很
激情过后，回想刚刚的一切，真的不得不对赌兴起戒慎之心。因为赌场里的气氛实在是恐怖到会让人不由自主的掏出钱来。等到回过神来，我想10个里面有9个会后悔一时的冲动。我算是少数幸运又懂得自拔的人。不过这充满诱惑的地方，可是当地政府一项重要的观光税收哦。
you, Alan.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yes, yes. 这就是我们今天的饮料钱，够不够？够了啊！
够了，一人一瓶够了。
不够我给你。
Kevin， 你刚说你是台湾人，
对啊。
那你怎么会过来这边？
哦，全家移民啊。
你是你几岁过来的
12岁啊。
那你搬过来这边，譬如说你移民过来，你觉得对关岛的那整个的，就是到现在的感觉印象怎么样？
关岛很悠闲啊。
很悠闲，
步调慢啊。
步调很慢。
对啊，反正什么事都放天中，不用紧张。
什么事都放天中？
没有什么好紧张的。
是。跟 Kevin 闲聊以后，我才知道关岛虽然远在美国的最西边，但是它同样是一个民族的大熔炉。不仅有和 Kevin 一样是来自台湾的移民，有当地的关岛人、原住民查莫洛人，更有从各地来此定居的外国人。多样的民族丰富了关岛不同的生活形态。当然，不管来自哪里，岛上的居民绝大多数还是以观光为业。
Cheers， 哇，我今天真的很高兴耶，买2罐刚刚好10块，刚好赢的钱把它用完。我觉得啊，就是赢这种钱啊，就是要这样赶快把它花掉。
横财啊！
对对，横财一定要赶快把它花掉。所以这边是你们当地，就是说你们当地人平时都会来的，你平常就会来这边。
对啊。
哦，难怪我没有看到什么观光客啊，或者都是好像都是这边的人。
这边都比较当地啊，你看得到像有美军有当地人，这边的格调
是比较 local people 一点。对，就不像有一些那种很多那种什么日本人啊那个。
不会，这纯粹当地人来的地方。
What's your name?
Andre.
Yeah. 在 pub 里面，我才觉得我身在美国，因为这里放眼望去都是当地的阿斗啊，还有许多来放松找悠闲的美国大兵跟上班族，笑声、音乐，再加上清凉的啤酒，这对一天到晚上山下海的我，还真是一份难得的悠哉。本来我想请 Kevin 带我多了解关岛这个地方，但是身为关岛人的他，还是得要上班赚钱，过一般正常人的生活，所以没有办法舍命陪君子。不过他说，想要了解关岛，他倒是建议我们去拜访一位有特别癖好的大胡子哦。
I'm looking for those monkey fish, and it looked like a monkey, and it was feeding the fun.
我永远也无法忘记这趟旅程，因为我从 Kevin、Jeff、Dennis 3个人的故事中看到不一样的关岛。这里是南部的尤麦特克，有一处私人的沙滩，据说主人 Jeff 是在30年前从美国来玩时就舍不得走了，于是他用了毕生的积蓄将这沙滩买了下来哦，并且在这里开了一间非常有特色的酒吧。
Good to see you here. You hungry?
Not really.
It's our regular menu. And this is our Greek menu.
What is it about?
This is a story about me.
Can you?
Beach combing on the beach for the glass fish float. Those are the jewels of the ocean over there. Today they're all made of plastic and rubber. So before, it's all made of glass.
I see. Wait, not you.
This is yokoi. Yokoi is the Japanese soldier who stayed up here in the jungle 28 years.
28. Why?
28 years. Well, because in the beginning he was running away, and then he kept running away, and he just stayed up there.
热心的主人 Jeff 为我解说着每张照片的故事，看着墙上的照片，听着 Jeff 的解说，我想他应该是在告诉我一个日本病的故事。但是面对我这个一脸茫然的外地人 ，Jeff 决定好好的跟我屁事密谈。
Mindell, this is brain coral.
Brain
And it-
coral.
brain coral looks like the brain.
Ah, yeah.
This is a map of Guam naturally inside of it.
Oh,
Yes, this is Cocos Island.
Cocos
This
Island.
is Pirates Cove,
yes, Pirates Cove.
Tumon Bay,
Tumon Bay.
Anderson Air Force Base.
Oh, yes.
It really looks like Guam. I found it on the beach and I
On the
rolled it up
beach?
here. Yeah, when I
Whoa.
was younger.
Well, how young?
Maybe 20 years ago.
Maybe. Wow. Really?
Yeah, that's an old rock.
Wow.
This is a floating rock.
Frozen.
This one here, it's very light.
Yeah?
Sure.
Wow.
Maybe animal eat this for 1 million
Yes,
years.
yes.
Inside here,
Yeah.
made it light so it floats.
Yes. Whoa.
Very good floater. This is Yokoi.
Your friend? His friend to me?
Yokoi
Yes.
is the fellow I showed you inside
Yes.
that stayed in the jungle 28 years.
Yes.
28 years is a very long time in the jungle.
Yes.
So he made Guam very famous.
Yeah.
Before, only honeymooners come here. After that, many tourists want to see Yokoi's cave, Yokoi's
Yes.
place.
But he is, is dead now.
1997 he died.
1997.
Mhm.
这里是 Jeff 的私人博物馆呢。来到这里，我才了解 Jeff 口中那位日本兵的故事。原来在2次大战期间，有一位日本兵横井，战后为了不想成为美军的俘虏，所以独自一个人在关岛的深山中躲藏了28年之久。而 Jeff 也在因缘际会下跟横井成为好友。而这些横井送给他的照片，有的被 Jeff 视为珍藏。Jeff 说，墙上的这些照片，只是他让观光客认识关岛的第一课而已哦。如果想更进一步认识关岛的话，他还有自己出资制作的录影带以及网站，可以跟大家详细的、好好的介绍他的故乡。
Yes.
These are fish float.
Fish float.
Yes, this float is coming in the channel on the low tide.
Yeah.
So before,
Yes.
glass was used
Yes.
to hold a fishing line.
Oh,
So
yes.
there's a float
Yes.
and there's a line come down,
Yes.
hook and a bait.
Yes.
So the fish come, eat the bait, and then later on pull the sieve and you got a fish.
Ah, yeah.
But now everything is made of plastic and rubber.
Rubber, yes. So
Because
it's,
this breaks easy.
it's great.
These are antiques,
Antiques.
over 50 years old. And now this one here
Yes.
is a wine bottle with a bag inside, and it had this message. It was wrapped in a plastic bag.
Oh, yeah.
This message. And this was thrown off a sailboat near Hawaii, and it took 5 months to get to Guam from Hawaii in that current.
Later, in the bottle?
Message in a bottle.
Wow, it's so romantic.
Many, many.
What?
But most of the time you cannot read because it gets wet and the ink
Oh.
disappears.
Boy, can sailing a long distance and
Everything's in that current. Everything's going around and around and around. It comes into the shore,
Yeah.
you find it, you're lucky.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you break out there or go somewhere else.
Yes.
These bottles here, these are all found in the ocean.
What? Is it?
这些看起来不怎么样的玻璃球，没想到每个都是有将近50年以上历史的老古董，怪不得 Jeff 会把它们当成宝贝。不过有一点让我很好奇，是什么地方可以捡到这些免钱的古董呢 ？Jeff 居然大方地表示要公开他寻宝的秘密基地。我永远也无法忘记这趟旅程，因为我从 Kevin、Jeff、Dennis 3个人的故事中看到不一样的观点。哦，我还以为是多保密的地方嘞，没想到 Jeff 所说的寻宝地点，竟然就是他家后院的海滩。Jeff 一下沙滩车就往前冲，看到东西就急着跟我介绍。
I'm looking for those monkey fish. monkey fish is long, and monkey fish can swim, and it can also walk on the land.
Oh, really?
And it looks like a monkey, and it has feet in the front. So it's the missing link. There's a lot of studies about it. But the monkey fish is like amphibious. This here is a fish float. And this is a fish float that is used today.
见他随手捡起一块狡辩的石头，都能够头头是道的讲上一大串，害我不由得心生怀疑，这个阿东啊说的到底是真的还是假的啊？这片沙滩真的有宝可以捡吗？
That's the channel. So when the tides change twice a day, everything comes in and then it goes out later. So all new things happen. The river washes down pottery and many different artifacts from the ancient days come washing down the river. And you can find them inside. You can find tools, you can find dishes, caps, lids for like a little coffee pot or a teapot, all inside here. See, like this one here. This is pottery. This is part of a dish that was baked inside an oven. They use this for eating. Well, you can tell by it's layered and the color. It's smooth. It's been cooked. When it's made, it's baked to make it hard. And it breaks pretty easy. You know, you can always break it real easy. And there's thousands and thousands of pieces of that all the time.
原来这里的外海是世界上最深的马里亚纳海沟，因为洋流的关系，海上的漂流物会在太平洋上随着海潮四处漂流。起初 ，Jeff 只是要清除这些扰人的海洋垃圾，没想到时间一久，收集这些不起眼的流浪古董，竟然也成了 Jeff 的嗜好之一。
This one here is a very light floating volcanic rock. It's called pumice. All along this coastline, these come in. Some are white, some are black, but mostly a gray. And people use this if they have a skin place where they want to file it. They scrape it with this for your corn on your toe or your blister. This is like a sandpaper. So these you find all along the coast here. And if you find this, maybe you're going to find a glass float. These rocks are very hard.
Very hard?
If something smashes this, it's going to break. Whoa! There's one! That's what we're looking for. That's a glass fishing float. Oh. This is the prize. The jewel. This is an antique. There's very few left. Most, like I told you, are made of rubber or styrofoam. This one even has a emblem on it here. We could look up in the book. And it has a net. A lot of people think the net makes it very, very valuable because it's original. This one has been repaired with different ropes. These barnacles are because it's been in different currents floating around for a very long time. So I'll take this home, I'll clean it up and hang it inside the bar or put it in a museum. But this, only once a year you might find a float this nice. We're lucky today. Maybe in 1 year we don't find one like that so nice.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a very big one?
It's a medium size.
Medium size?
They would say this is the size of a bowling ball.
Bowling, yeah, like bowling ball,
Bowling
yes.
ball size, yes.
Jeff, what time you start to pick up this?
Well, maybe about 30 years ago.
30 years ago.
I started beachcombing along here.
Uh-huh.
And now I live close to the beach, so Roseanne and I try to go every morning. And these, all over the world, people look for. Once I got interested, we find a book, we go on the internet, there's a big interest in these. Even in Taiwan, Japan,
Yeah.
everywhere the current carries them.
Uh-huh.
In Guam, it goes right by here north to Japan.
Uh-huh.
So this channel pull in everything. But you got to find it that day, because the next day it go back out. Next big tide.
How is Jeff? I mean, it's very kind or
Yes.
anything, yeah.
He's a good man. Always clean his beach, pick up many floats, even artifacts.
100,000.
从 Jeff 的女友 Roxanne 口中得知，曾经有人出价1颗1000块美金，想要收购 Jeff 所捡获的玻璃球，却被他一口回绝。对他而言，这些都是无价之宝，因为这些玻璃球并不是哪里都捡得到的，再加上玻璃是易碎的材质，经不起任何的碰撞，在海上漂流这么久之后，会飘到哪里，谁也不晓得。种种因素加起来，这些玻璃球的价值是绝对不能够用价钱来衡量或是取代的。在这片沙滩上 ，Jeff 眼中看到的都是这些远渡重洋的老古董，但是我眼中看到的却是他对这一片土地的付出。他在自己私人的海滩上盖一间小小的酒吧餐厅，让来自世界各地的人了解关岛的过去，享受关岛的美丽。而我也从这片沙滩上开始慢慢的去认识关岛，体验关岛。我永远无法忘记这趟旅程，因为我从 Kevin、Jeff、Dennis 3个人的故事中看到不一样的关岛。记得听 Kevin 说，关岛还有一位十分特别的人物 Dennis。原来 Dennis 是当年来关岛度假时认识现在老婆 Linda 的。虽然之后两人回到美国，但是他们还是无法忘怀关岛的碧海蓝天。于是他们又回到这里。
Dennis?
Hi.
Hello, my name is Minda.
Oh, hi, Minda.
Yeah, Linda told me I can find a man Dennis and he will give me a surprise. So you will give me a surprise?
Well, you want to go out in my boat?
Your boat?
Yeah.
Oh, so we're sailing on the sea.
Sure. Well, I've got a boat right over here, and
Yeah.
we can go take a look
You
at it.
haven't?
It's a little bit windy right now. I'm kind of watching the wind and the rain, and
Oh, how can you measure the rain? The wind?
well,
The wind. Really?
why not?
That is. Oh, the wind is.
It's coming from there.
Ah, yeah, it's coming from there.
It's a little bit strong.
Yeah, a little bit strong. So yes, we have to wait.
Well, we'll get ready and we'll see. We'll hope it gets better.
Yes. So sailing on the sea is very.
Sometimes we're on the sea,
It's very good.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Yes.
What means sometimes?
Well, you-
The boat is only on the sea.
Sometimes. Yeah.
Sometimes.
Well, you'll see. You'll see.
I will see.
Special.
Special. We have a boat. We're sailing,
Mhm.
but the wind is. What's the problem?
What's the problem?
Yeah,
Oh,
what's the problem?
well, we don't want to tip over. We don't want to tip over.
Tip over.
We don't want to tip over and fall in the water.
Huh?
We don't want the wind to make us fall into the water.
仔细的听着 Dennis 的解说，我还是一头雾水。坦白说，对 Dennis 特别安排的这个惊喜，我真的是既期待又怕受伤害。
It's very much fun.
Very much fun. Yeah, I want to try, but I never. Yeah, I want to.
Maybe you should try sometime.
Yes. Can you show me?
You want? Well, maybe let's go take a look. Maybe I can show you.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
That didn't look very good, did it?
他说得很清楚，不过我却是听得很模糊，实在是有听没有懂。我只知道好像是跟船有关系哦。看看现场周围的环境又是海边，以我的聪明才智，我想应该跟水上运动脱不了关系吧。正当我即将解开谜底之际，一场突如其来的风雨阻断了我们。Dennis 基于安全上的考量，不得不终止我这次的冒险，顿时让我大感失望。隔天一早，我们接到 Dennis 的紧急电话， 可要 Kevin 赶快带我们去跟他碰面。来到海边，眼前展开的这个庞然大物让我大吃一惊啊！原来我昨天只猜对了一半 ，Dennis 要给我的惊喜，居然是要用这艘会飞的船，带我飞上关岛的天空，让我从不一样的角度好好看看关岛宜人的景色。
3 of us will carry the glider down, always pointing into the wind, and then I'll show you what to do. I'll mount it onto the mount it onto here.
听到 Dennis 这么说，我的内心真的是一则以喜，一则以忧啊。喜的是让我碰上这难得的机会，忧的是这一架，不对，这一艘也不对啊，反正就是 Dennis 这个有着上百万台币身价的宝贝。 真的能够飞上天吗？
We got to go backwards. We got to rotate counterclockwise. Let's go the other way. The other way. Rotate around backwards. Let's go. That's the way. And then we got to keep the back down, don't it? That's the way. You're okay. Come up here. Set it down. That's all. That's okay. Down. It's got to go down like this. That's good.
一阵强风，只见大家拼命的想要拿出即将被风吹翻的滑翔翼，却依旧抵挡不住大自然的力量。就在这一瞬间，滑翔翼后方的 Dennis 及工作人员被绊倒在地，而来不及躲避的摄影师也被重重的压在地上。
那个什么，那个谁他也受伤了。谁？
当大伙回过神时，我们才发现 Dennis 的左手背因为受伤而血流如注。不光如此，更惨的是价值不菲的滑翔翼因为撞击力过大而破损。看到这样子的情形，我跟现场的工作人员一时间也不知道如何是好。只见 Dennis 完全不顾自己的伤势，马上着手检查这上百万宝贝受损状况。
先拿那个清洁的那个盐。练知道。
No, I'll go in the bathroom and do it. Let's straighten this thing out now.
No, I can ask for you first.
No, let's do this first.
Dennis,
let me just think of the best way to do this.
If we can't take off, then forget it. Forget it. Okay? Let's forget it.
No, I want to get it back up. That's why I was trying not to get the back up like that.
把机器放大浪的，然后我们下来帮忙他。
你不要跟那里，你不要跟那里。转哦，转哦。
All the way down. Hold it down. Hold it down. Okay.
在经过 Dennis 仔细的检查后，滑翔翼损坏的状况并没有伤害到主要的架构。我不知道这算不算是坏消息中的好消息呢？正当我和工作人员准备从这趟关岛的空中冒险之旅中退缩的时候，却听到 Dennis 说，他绝不放弃，他一定要让我们看见不一样的关岛，他一定要我们从不一样的角度去好好的看一看他的故乡。
我一开始觉得没什么，上去下来很害怕，我觉得没有那么紧张过。哦，
我永远也无法忘记这趟旅程，因为我从 Kevin、Jeff、Dennis 3个人的故事中看到不一样的关岛。
然后我站在后面啊，那可是没有办法闪，就被他撞到，然后就割下来。因为他那个上面都是那个钢索，有没有？然后那个头可能就他过来，我就想要挡，就 Dennis 他的手应该是被那个螺丝卡到，才这么去。
Okay, that's all. It's okay. One person there is the main problem. I'll clean up. I'll be back.
你知道第一次就是做节目，我们要拍一个东西啊，然后没有试过这么难的。我们刚刚几乎我们导演是说 ，Dennis 我们放弃了，我们不要飞了，太危险了，他觉得。然后可是 Dennis 你知道吗？像玩这种危险，就是也不是危险，就是这种比较高难度的人啊，他们都有一种那种就是挑战的那种个性，有没有？越难飞，假设我不飞就不飞。今天我如果决定要飞，越难我就越要飞，你知道吗？所以你看 Dennis 刚刚我们本来是一直是我们要飞，后来他一受伤以后，他就好像生气了，不行，我又问他说不行，我一定要飞，然后他就看准备好了，终于我们把它装好，现在我们等一下准备要开始起飞了。
想要将飞艇顺利的飞上天，除了驾驶者要有熟练的技巧以及过人的胆识之外，还要顾虑到当时的天候与周遭的环境。因为狂风会吹翻飞艇，大雨会影响视线，风浪太大更是会直接影响到起飞与降落的安全。水深不够又会造成船体的损伤，所以想要从事这种活动，还是有许多的限制以及潜在的危险性。
你看啊，像这个所有的东西啊，就是在上面的，它每一个东西的，就是每一个接点的地方，它都有一个它都有 double 的。比如说我一接上去以后，它还有一条钢索再绕一次，因为怕说万一这个断了以后，我们还有一个。所以呢，刚刚那个 Dennis 也说，他说他在起飞之前，他 always check， 就是一推检查，因为在上面的话，一旦什么东西坏掉，就是啪啷往下掉，所以是非常危险的。
And the way I fly is like this. Okay. Yeah. The bars, I'll be flying like this.
Yes.
If you want to hold on to something, just put your hand there, but don't grab these things.
Okay, down here.
Yeah. And now let's pull me out into deeper water there.
Okay. And that's how high we will fly.
Oh, not too high.
Not too high.
No, just maybe a few 100 feet or so.
Okay, yeah, because I'm a first-time flyer. First-time pilot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is everything okay?
Yeah, everything's fine.
好不容易将飞艇组合完成，我跟 Dennis 也已经穿戴好安全装备，但是就在我们准备一飞冲天的时候，飞艇的引擎却发动不了。唉，一下子是风太大，一下又是引擎不听使唤。我真的想，算了吧。正当我们2度想要放弃这次飞行机会时，依旧不放弃的 Dennis 使尽全力一拉，飞艇的螺旋桨突然开始转动。原本听起来嘈杂的引擎声，在那个时候却是那么的悦耳。周遭的工作人员也响起阵阵的欢呼声。我终于要踏上关岛的空中冒险之旅，浓浓怒火的引擎声越来越大，飞艇开始慢慢的在波动的海面上缓缓的滑行。飞艇的速度越快，我的心也跟着快速抖动的飞艇七上八下。顿时间，抖动突然趋缓，不过换来的却是一阵阵让人感到十分不安全的坠落感。这种坠落感也因为风速的大小不定而上下飘动。就好像我们在搭乘飞机时遇见乱流的情形一模一样。现在的我只能用忐忑不安与极度紧张来形容。在这样的情形下，我哪还有心情好好的欣赏关岛的空中美景？于是，我只在空中小绕一圈之后，就跟 Dennis 说：“放我下去吧。”
Grab the glider! You grab it right there. Stop! Stop!
Hey.
Stop! Grab it and push it that way. Thank you. Push it that way.
拉过去，拉过去，拉过去 ，That way， 拉过去 ，Thank you，Yes， 你再不拉，我们要着陆了。哦，好恐怖哦！啊，这样子，我们刚上去，我们飞的时候是这样子飞，有没有？是这样子飞的。我本来以为跟坐飞机一样，是平平的飞，没有，这样子。We fly like this way, this way。我以为快掉下来了，滑翔翼都变这样子，你知道吗？然后这样子，要是引擎没有什么，我也觉得很害怕，好像会这样直接插下来，有没有？我这样子叫，哦，
叫你们看到风景啊？
没有看什么风景，我怕的要死。他跟我说，啊，你不用抓任何东西，你只要把手放松。我根本没办法，我一直抓着这一根。
你看软脚了。
我有点软，我有一点软，我不太能够走回去。没有啦，是浪大。
少来软脚。
哦，那感觉你知道吗？魔毯有没有？是做一个魔毯就很可怕。我从来出外景没有一次，比如说可能之前害怕，可是做完那件事以后就是啊没什么嘛，就这样子。我一开始觉得没什么，上去下来很害怕。
因为我实在是太害怕、太紧张了，无法让我好好的专心欣赏关岛的空中美景。不过，我们为了要记录下 Dennis 口中那不一样的关岛美景，我们勇敢的工作人员决定带着摄影机再一次的飞上天空，记录下鸟瞰关岛的一切美景。清澈见底的海水，成片的海底珊瑚，甚至还能够看到水中鱼儿悠游自在地穿梭在美丽的珊瑚之间。不管是漂亮的雅加纳海湾，热情的杜梦湾，还有浪漫的恋人甲，放眼望去，所有的关岛美景尽收眼底。只怪我当时顾得紧张，没能睁大眼好好的看清楚。现在想起来，还真的是有点后悔。
我是说你感觉怎么样？
我当然是很享受飞行啊，怎么样？
你这样讲你声音都变了，还享受飞行？哦 ，Dennis， yes， you know。It's very exciting, yeah. Yeah, you know, I changed my voice, you know.
So I'm glad you got to do that.
Oh yeah.
You'll remember Guam now.
Yeah, I will remember. I can, you know, the title in our program. 我永远无法忘记这趟旅程。
Oh, good.
I never forget this trip, you know. Dennis,
Well,
really, thank you very much.
I know you've got to run.
Yeah.
You got to play.
I can. Dennis 跟我们说，他有一个习惯，就是飞完以后一定要来一罐啤酒。Yeah, Dennis.
Sunday I didn't drink a beer.
Huh?
Sunday I didn't drink a beer.
Why?
Because we didn't fly. But now we.
But we fly. Yeah. Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes. Wow. Oh. Come on. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Oh, I know this is the first time I fly.
Thank you very much.
Anytime you come back here, anybody of you just call me.
Yeah.
Did you see my new house there in the middle of Tumon Bay? That was where we're moving. Condo right there.
Yeah, and your hand.
Come and I'll fly. I'll take you guys up anytime.
Your hand, you must go to the hospital.
No.
Wow, you look. Oh my God.
It'll be fine.
他血已经又渗出来，我。Oh yeah.
It'll be fine.
I'm sorry.
No worries, mate.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye, guys. I'm glad we got to fly. You're welcome.
作为 Kevin 热情的带领，让我在这趟前进关岛的发现之旅中，见识到 Jeff 用自己的私人沙滩、温馨的酒吧餐厅，开启观光客对关岛的认识；而 Dennis 用绝不服输的个性，坚持到底的毅力，终于让我们飞上天空，看到关岛的另一种迷人风貌。我想，就是因为有这些关岛人迫不及待、毫不保留地向外界展现关岛的好，这里才能成为一个度假的圣地，一个人间的天堂。我永远无法忘记这趟旅程，因为 Jeff 让我认识了关岛 ，Dennis 让我迷上了关岛，而远在他乡的 Kevin 则让我不断地怀念着关岛的那一夜。 法忘记这趟旅程，因为我从韩国泡菜延伸出的文化现象，看见韩国人对泡菜产生了真挚绵绵的情感。
好痛啊！
我也很想切割吧。第一次做泡菜的年轻人，尤其是男生哦。
冒险是向自我挑战的勇气，踏出探索世界的第一步。你就是冒险王。